This is Oscar Bevis for the Stomping Ground, powered by Well Hydrate and available on DAZN. What a pleasure to have Mr. Shakur Stevenson.
Man? What's up?
I mean, good to see you, champ. Before we kick things off, we've got to talk about, I've lost sight of him, but what a pro debut from Zaqueen Moses tonight. Looked brilliant. We're going to see a lot more in the future, but just tell us a little bit, kind of sell us this young kid.
I ain't even got to tell it to y'all. Y'all know what it is. If y'all sat there and watched, y'all seen the skills. You seen the offense. You seen the defense. Honestly, I done took him from like 15 years old, and if y'all see the development that I done had over the years with him, it's been amazing.
What would you say is the key for someone like him at this moment? You've had your professional debut. I guess you want to be nice and busy and active, but what's the key for him over the next 18 months?
I think the key is don't get too cocky. Confidence is great. I think that's the best thing to have, but also be humble at the same time and stay close to the things that got you to where you at.
Yeah. Well, for those who haven't, make sure you watch the highlights because it was a brilliant professional debut and look forward to seeing where he goes. Can we talk about Keyshawn last night as well? Mate, what a first round, by the way. Entertainment and a brilliant finish in the second too.
Honestly, I think with Keyshawn, I've been seeing this for Keyshawn through the years. I remember a lot of people ain't think what they think now of Keyshawn. When Keyshawn was younger, I always knew how good he was. Like, I always seen him, and I'm like, man, this dude is like a special talent.
What was it you saw, if you could pinpoint like one thing?
I'll pinpoint this, right? When I was younger, I went to a gym in Norfolk, and I sparred like, I want to say 8 to 10 guys, back to back to back. But I used to be like a crazy kid. I ain't used to like get too tired. I used to be on some like, I'm in some crazy mental shape. Like, yeah, I could never get tired. But out of them 8 to 10 kids that I sparred, Keyshawn was the one that stuck out to me. And at that time, I was bigger than him by like, I want to say 10, 12 pounds. So when I sparred him, I'm like, man, this dude is like, he's really good. And from there on, I kind of always had got real close with him. And then it was a time where it's like he damn near lived with me. Like, he with me every day. And we talked about these moments. Like, we talked about him getting to the top of the mountain and me being at the top of the mountain and us taking over the sport of boxing together. It's no egos, no pride, no nothing in the way. And at the end of the day, a lot of people want to see us fight, but it probably never, well, not probably, it'll never happen. But one day we may put out like a sparring video or something and, let the fans enjoy and put their opinions together however they want to. But long as he stay focused, I think the word is his too.
Do you think there's a number that someone could put forward for you to fight?
I think at the end of the day,
you just both
that's
want to
like
shine at the top of the
sacrificing.
sport.
It's like sacrificing your soul at the end of the day, because it's like, if that's your brother, like, you don't want to fight your brother. It ain't no amount of money somebody could put out there that'll make me be like, yo, bro, let's line it up. Because at the end of the day, like, money is important, but we can't value money over our principles.
Yeah. No, I hear you. It's good to see you both shining, doing your thing. Right, William Zepeda, February, have you got a date locked in? Is there anything we can get in terms of an announcement soon, a fight poster? Tell us the latest.
Yeah, from what I heard, I think that the fight is going to happen. Zepeda is fighting for the WBC intern belt. I got the WBC championship belt. I think it's time. He can't keep running. He can't keep using excuses not to fight me. I think that the fight got to happen.
Yeah. What sort of excuses do you think he has been using to not fight you?
I think the main excuse is hiding behind Oscar De La Hoya. I think that if you're a fighter, at the end of the day, you should be willing to fight any and everybody. You can't sit back and let the promoter say, oh, we're not fighting this guy for this, we're not doing this, and you don't say nothing at all. So I think that he's been kind of hiding behind Oscar. And I think that Oscar is a little scared because he's been in this situation before with me. Yeah. I think that when I fought for my first world title, he had a up-and-coming fighter, Joet Gonzalez. He was stopping a lot of people. He had like 10 straight stoppages. And everybody thought it was going to be a good fight, and then I just iced him.
Yeah. So I'd like to think that the fans and the media also believe that fighters out there would never, if through personal choice, choose not to fight one another. But you feel like that's been the situation with Zepeda. I would like to think fans go, no matter what the politics is, if you put two fighters in front of each other, they both want it. But you
I think if the business is if the people that's running Zepeda business said it to him, I think he'll be willing to do it. But I think that he's been cool with taking the back seat and letting them dictate what he's doing.
Yeah. What have you made of the Oscar De La Hoya clapback Thursday videos?
I think it's hilarious. I think that Oscar De La Hoya is doing a good job with his promotion now. I think he's getting better. Respect to that dude. I don't got nothing bad to say about him, but I know that he's definitely scared to put me in the ring with his fighters.
Do you think he's scared or putting on the front in terms of having a 5v5 with Golden Boy and Matchroom?
Yeah, I think he's scared of that. I think that he got to act like he's not, but truthfully, I don't think he wants to put his top guys on the line against them top guys because he feels as though they're going to lose.
Yeah. I know, obviously, promotionally you would consider them as stable mates if they're Matchroom fighters, but from the fights that Oscar De La Hoya listed, what sort of result do you see? Could you see a 5-0 Matchroom clean sweep?
Yeah, I could see a 5-0 Matchroom clean sweep. It may be 4-1, 5-0, but I see Matchroom in the driver's seat. You got me and Boots at the top of the list, and that's big. And yeah, I don't see them winning that.
In terms of Boots, obviously the main event is a couple of hours away, and this will go out afterwards. But provided he wins tonight, what would be your preference from a fan perspective, from a friend perspective, of what you'd want to see Boots do in 2025?
I think that my perspective, I think that he should go up to 154. I think that Boots is a hell of a fighter. I think that with his skills, he could go up and weight from 147 all the way to like 160, 168, I think. His skills, his power, his speed, his veracity. I think Boots is a hell of a fighter.
How interesting is a fight between him and Bud?
You said what?
How interesting is a fight between Boots and Bud?
It's not interesting for me. I don't want to see it. I'm cool with both of them.
I might get that answer.
Yeah, I'm cool with both of them. I don't want to see the fight.
In terms of you for 2025, just the last one, I know Zepeda is the man top of the hit list, but if you're to map out 2025 for you, 2 fights, 3 fights, 4 fights, what belts, what are we looking at for Shakur's 2025?
We're not looking past Zepeda. I think Zepeda is just what's in front of me right now, so get past him and then we worry about what's after that. But truthfully, I don't care about nothing after that until I handle business first.
Yeah. Not Joe Cordina in the UK? We'd love to see you come.
Like I said, Zepeda is the one that's in front of me, so let's handle Zepeda and then we go from there. Zepeda is a very dangerous fighter, so a lot of these guys think that it's a very hard fight for me. They think that his volume and the things that he's doing is going to be able to have a big chance to win against me, so let's see.